I know many exhausted entrepreneurs are ready to do anything to get some of those tasks off their to-do list. You know you want to hire, get some help, anything to get these tasks off your plate. But there's one trap that many exhausted entrepreneurs ignore when they start hiring their first team members. Are you delegating or abdicating? If you've been a one-person show for years and you're finally screwing up the courage to hire a team member for your business, whatever their role or responsibilities might be, it's really easy to want to toss a whole bunch of work at them and then just take a deep breath and get back to business. But if that's your instinct, or if that's been your pattern when hiring team members in the past, then you may be setting your new team members and possibly your whole business up for failure. Why? Because you're sliding down the slippery slope from delegating work to abdicating work. Think about it this way. In this moment, what you're craving is a release from the pressure, responsibility, and time needed to complete all of those tasks. After all, that's what inspires you to hire help in the first place, right? So it's completely understandable that you would just eagerly want to shovel those tasks onto someone else's plate. However, the higher goal, the actual desire in that moment, is to start building a strong relationship with your new team member, guiding them to become comfortable with your expectations, with how the work flows in your world, and ensuring that they're going to be able to consistently complete tasks successfully now and hopefully long into the future, which means they will need some level of ongoing support, feedback, and accountability to you, or as you grow to whichever leadership manager is appropriate on your team. In other words, you can't just abdicate those tasks to someone else, no matter how awesome or competent that person might appear. You want and need to stay plugged in for support, feedback, and to encourage their growth and success. And believe me, it will take you much more time to rehire for that position frequently than it does to take care of that relationship from the start. When you're hiring, training, and managing new team members, you want the focus to be consistently on building an open, honest, and caring relationship with that person, not just persistent data dumps of new tasks. You want to build systems into your business that allow everyone to have transparency about the flow of the work, who's responsible for which tasks, who has the ball on which projects right now, and who would they need to contact if they're confused or need help. These systems, once built, have the ability to make all of those tasks flow super easily back and forth between you and the other members of your team. But only if you nurture, train, and build team relationships that create a sense of encouragement, trust, and solid teamwork. If you're envisioning a future where you are truly becoming the visionary CEO for your company, rather than that exhausted entrepreneur workhorse, then it's time to shift your focus from how quickly can I get help and get tasks off my plate to how can I build a team that's supported by strong business systems and consistently moves our work forward. If you're ready to make that your future reality, to start learning what it takes to develop your delegation skills and step into your future as the visionary CEO for both your business and your life, then you definitely want to hop on over to chosencourse.com/I want more and take a look at the Road to Inspired Action video series. Now, this 5-part series was made for you to learn what's keeping you trapped as an exhausted entrepreneur and how to start building the business systems and personal productivity habits that can finally bring you the freedom you craved when you first started your business. The future awaits, freedom lover. It's time to make it yours.